Hello there, I'm Val Westgate from Sutton Group Masters, and today I wanted to talk about buying a first home. Right now, if you're late 20s, 30s, it seems rather daunting to buy a home. But I talked to a bank manager about this last week, and the best advice is one that you probably don't like, but it's to be disciplined. And I think buying a home is probably one of the most disciplined things you can do. So if you're still living at home, try putting away what you would spend in rent if you were renting out. And sometimes that's, $3,000 up to $3,000 or more a month into a savings. And if you can't do that, there's other ways. There's the family member that might give you some of the down payment. There's also trying to not indulge in other things and put that money aside. So if you're paying rent already, just think about trying to reduce in places. And you have to have a good salary. No, there's no doubt about that. You have to have a good salary to show that you can hold a mortgage. And the other thing is it for you? Because if you move around a lot for work, it might not be the best thing. So renting versus owning at that point may be that it is better to rent. So some stability is required, some discipline is required, and the numbers probably do work out. So if you look at over 18 years paying a mortgage, you might pay it off by the end of 18 years, and you have a huge amount of equity built up in what you would have put towards rent and that you've now put into a home. And again, that discipline comes into play when you live in the home and you're paying a mortgage, because you can't just go out and indulge in maybe really expensive dinners or travel trips and things like that, because you're putting the money into the home. So you have to think of how you're going to manage your budget and still keep a nice place to live. There's benefits to having a house. You don't get kicked out. Your rent doesn't go up usually. If you're smart about the interest rates, you catch them on the low, lock in, and then hopefully after the 5 years, or you can port your mortgage a little bit as well. There's all kinds of options there. Anyway, the numbers do work out if you have a good job and it's stable, and you're going to be in Kingston for quite some time. I love working with new buyers. I'm Val Westgate, 613-929-9327.